Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing audio 1 2. Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is Dylan Carter here with Wheelchair Basketball Canada presenting the 2024 Junior West Regional Championship in the lovely Regina, Saskatchewan this Sunday morning. Today we have our first game of the day is our D2 semifinal, and it's going to be BC 3 versus Saskatchewan 2. So thanks for joining in, and we're about to get going here. And this is our medals round and our medal days, so we're going to have some really exciting wheelchair basketball being shown this morning. Yesterday, for those that tuned in, we had a lot of really exciting games, a lot of one-point games, so we're hoping to have a repeat of that and have some really exciting finishes here. And so it's been some really good and quality wheelchair basketball. Okay. My apologies, it is BC2 is on this court, not BC3. We're about to get going here. Just a couple referees dealing with stuff. Starting for Saskatchewan, we have number 6, Lucas Fleur. Number 4, Samuel Harks. And number 14, Riley Schroeder. Starting for BC2, we have number 13, Brandon Twatts. Number 6, Kimberly Boland. And number 4, Lachlan Sanford. And we're just about to get going here once the referees get everything sorted. Kick off today's action in wheelchair basketball. Both these teams played yesterday, and BC2 did come away with a victory, so Saskatchewan is seeing if they can have a little revenge, and I know BC2 definitely does not want to lose to a team they already beat in the pool play, so should be an exciting matchup. As we get going here, Saskatchewan ball to start. Number 6, Lucas Fleur dribbling down, passing it inside. Quick shot up. That's not going to go, and that's going to be rebound BC basketball. And not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but ends up in BC's hands with a layup and not able to get that to go, and Saskatchewan's going to come down with that rebound. That's going to be out of bounds ball, BC basketball. We have a little pick and roll action here from BC, getting inside. Number 13. And Brandon's able to take his time and make that shot. Really good job by Brandon there. That's going to be 1-0 BC to open this morning's scoring. And turnover by Saskatchewan. That's going to be quick. And another turnover. And they're just as quick as BC gets that ball back. They're going to give it right back to Saskatchewan as the referee has indicated a traveling violation on number 4 of BC. And there's going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. Out of bounds, and that will be off BC. That's going to be Saskatchewan ball. Referee's just correcting the shot clock. There's no reset there, so we're going to have 16 seconds left on the shot clock here for Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan here moving the ball. Number 4 turns to shoot and squares up, and that is not going to go, and that's going to be rebounded by number 13 of British Columbia. As they dribble it to clear the basketball. Again, we are playing 3x3 format. In order for the offense to attack, they need to make sure they clear the basketball, which is above the 2-point line. And Brandon does just that as he takes the ball and clears it and drives in himself with the shot and the score. And that is going to be a 2-point game for BC. That is going to be out of bounds, Saskatchewan. Out of bounds on Saskatchewan. That's going to be BC ball to start. It is 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in this basketball game. We have a little cross-pick action there from BC. Really good job sticking that pick. That allows Kimberly Boland that opportunity to explode down low into space and hit an easy layup. That's going to lead us to a 3-0 BC lead. It's going to be out of bounds. That is going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. Again, BC getting a lot of active hands. There's been a lot of tip outs. And so you like to see that BC doing some really good defense here, making some chair contact and getting some active hands. That is going to be against Saskatchewan basketball. Just once again here, sorry, again that was tipped out, so shot clock does not reset. So just the table will reset the shot clock, so we're just getting the referee is just correcting the table, and we will get going in a second. So there's 2 seconds here, so Saskatchewan's going to have to look for a shot quickly, and just like that, Lucas puts up that shot, and that is not going to go, and that is going to be BC basketball. And that's going to be dribbled off of BC's chair, and Kimberly just dribbles that off her chair, and that's going to be Saskatchewan basketball. We have about 7 minutes and 24 seconds left in this game. It is currently 3-0 British Columbia, as Lucas Flores from Saskatchewan dribbles that ball down low, and he's going to able to move that ball inside to number 8, but not able to connect with that pass. A tough pass. BC is doing a good job of forcing those long passes from Saskatchewan, leading to some of those turnovers. And BC's running that cross pick down low. Really good job from Brandon from sticking that pick. Kimberly going to space, and that's just an easy pick and roll there by BC, and that's going to be 4-0 BC. But just over 7 minutes left in this basketball game. And just like that, we are seeing our first sub for Team BC, and Brandon is going to be subbed off for number 1, Hamaz, is in the game for BC2. And just like that, subbed in, and he makes an immediate impact with a little cut inside the key, and shoot and score from Hamaz. And it is currently 5-0 BC2. And that is going to be Saskatchewan ball, I believe, up top, with just under 5 seconds left on that shot clock. And it is currently 5-0 BC2 against Saskatchewan in our semifinal first Division 2 semifinal of the day. And that's going to be a foul called on BC's number 6. A little bit of contact on the arm there as the shot was going up. Was in the player's cylinder, and she's going to be number 8 is going to go to the line for a shot. And that's going to open the scoring for Saskatchewan, as number 8 from Saskatchewan, Damien Amon, is able to put Saskatchewan on the board this morning with just over 6 minutes left in this ballgame. It's currently 5-1 BC over Saskatchewan. And we see BC here. That score might have lightened up as they see a little bit of their defense. Oh my gosh! And just like that, it seems like it's BC's day, even with some good defense being shown by Saskatchewan. Number 4, Lachlan Sanford, with a little hook shot. And he's able to get that to go. And shot clock did not start there, so the referee is just going to go talk to the table there and see if they can make sure we're getting that shot clock started on time. So. And there we go. Quick, get that ISO there. And that's going to be out of bounds ball. That's going to be BC basketball up top. We see BC here looking for that cross pick. Does not get that to go. Saskatchewan's able to slip that pick. We see some good chair contact here from Saskatchewan. And that's that's going to be a shot clock violation there from BC as Saskatchewan steps up their defense. Better job with chair contact there, communication, slipping those picks. So that's going to be a shot clock violation. That's going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. We get a sub in here for BC as Brandon, number 13, is back on the floor for number 4, Lachlan. And here we go. Shot goes up for Saskatchewan, and they can't get that to go. And again, Saskatchewan definitely had some trouble scoring this morning, but just have to going back to it and go. And just like that, BC, number 13, back on the floor, Brandon, and he's able to get inside and get another bucket. And that's going to extend BC's lead, and it's currently 7-1 with just over 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this basketball game. And that's going to be a shot clock violation there from Team Saskatchewan. And that's BC doing a really good job with chair contact, forcing Saskatchewan wide and away from that key, not allowing them to really establish anything on offense so far this game. So really good job being shown by BC. As they come, looking for that cross pick. And there we go. We've seen that all day so far early in this game, is that Brandon and Kimberly, just that cross pick and that pick and roll has really worked wonders for them, and it is 8-1 BC. And that's been their bread and butter today, that is for sure. And there we go, a steal from BC as they force the long pass from Saskatchewan. And again, it's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this ball game as BC's driving down. And a little pass and a little ball movement shown by BC. Not able to get that to go, but it looks like they're, yes, and they are able to come down with the rebound, and that's going to be another fresh shot clock for Team BC. Brandon turns, he has space. Pulls the jumper and can't get that one to go, and that is going to be out of bounds, and that will be Saskatchewan basketball. Again, this is 3x3 format, and in 3x3 format, anytime there's a violation or a foul other than a shooting foul, the ball is started by checking up top. There we go, some ball movement being shown here by BC. Not able to get that, a little bit of trouble, and not able to get that shot to go either, but Brandon, number 13, coming in strong with the rebound. And that is going to be white ball off number 8 of Saskatchewan, and that is going to be white ball. Again, there is 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in this basketball game. It is currently 8-1 BC over Sask. This is our semifinal match. This is one of our 2 semifinal matchups going on for D2 right now. On the other court, Alberta 2 is playing BC 3. And just like that, BC with another basket, a quick cut by 13 and a quick assist by Hamaz. And that gives a 9-1 lead to BC. And Team BC once again showing some strong defense as I get a couple touches on the basketball here, making sure it doesn't hit any of the equipment. But Team BC really, again, a really good defensive game for them, and just lots of chair contact, lots of active hands, really causing those turnovers or out of bounds and forcing Saskatchewan once again to start with only 6 seconds here on that shot clock. So really doesn't give them a lot of time to execute their offense, and again, they have to take another rushed, hurried shot outside and far away. So that is going to be out of bounds shot clock violation. And that is going to be, once again, BC basketball up top. And number 13 again on that offside from BC, Brandon, just cutting and calling, and you can hear him from all the way over here doing a really good job of communication. So that is going to be 10-1, and we have just under 2 minutes left in this basketball game. And so great ball movement shown by Saskatchewan. Number 14, Riley, is not able to get that to go, and that's one of the better looks Saskatchewan has had here this game. So We can see the BC coaches right there telling them to calm down a little bit. And just, they have a big lead. They don't need to be rushing too much. Don't want to cause any turnovers to blow this game. And just like that, they calm down. And Hamas, number 1, is able to get a shot inside the key. And can't get it to go, but he draws the foul. So he'll be headed to the line shooting 1. Again, in our 3x3 format, the points are scored by 1s and 2s, not 2s and 3s. So just 1 free throw on the shot there. And BC is able to come down with a rebound, but costly turnover there as they end up handing it back to Saskatchewan. And we see here Saskatchewan has 8 seconds. They're moving that, and unfortunately another turnover here from Saskatchewan as BC's going to clear that basketball. And number 13, Brandon's going to go right in attack and drives and draws the defense away, and he's able to pass it across to Hamas as that help defender leaves. So that's going to be 11-1 for BC with just under a minute left here in this basketball game. And here we have Saskatchewan looking for a good opportunity again. See if they can get on the board here as of late. And there we go. Oh my gosh, that was a great shot from number 14 by Riley. Unfortunately, that's kind of been the story for Saskatchewan this morning. They just have not been able to get any of those looks to go. A really great cut shown by number 1 of BC, and takes his time and patient with the shot, but not able to go. And that's going to be rebounded by BC again. And number 1 Hamas is going to get another opportunity, and this time he is going to make that count as he gets that shot to go. And it is 12-1 BC with about 13 seconds left in this ball game. That's going to be Saskatchewan basketball with 13 seconds left. And here's Saskatchewan looking for an opportunity to add some points here. Come with salvage some points here. And again, it's a good opportunity. Even though this game's definitely over, it's a good opportunity for learning and growing, and that's what we're here at this tournament. A lot of young kids playing, and we just want to see a lot of growth and learning. So that's always like to see, and having some fun too. So there we go. As that's the end of regulation here. BC2 is going to be up win the basketball game 12-1 over Saskatchewan. Again, this is our Division 2 semifinal, so that means BC2 is going to be going to the finals of the D2. And they are going to compete against the winner of the Alberta 2 versus BC 3 game, which is happening on the other court. I cannot see the score, so we'll join that later. But this is Dylan Carter again with Wheelchair Basketball Canada. I'll be signing off. We'll be back in roughly 10 minutes for our D1 semifinal game matchup, our first D1 semifinal matchup here around 9:30 Regina time, so in roughly 10 minutes. So once again, thank you for joining us, and tune in roughly 10 minutes for some more exciting wheelchair basketball action coming to you from Regina, Saskatchewan. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wheelchair Basketball's broadcast of the 2024 Junior West Championships. I am Dylan Carter, the assistant coach of the Senior Women's National Team and coach at the National Training Center for Wheelchair Basketball Canada. And I'm the pleasure to join you for this 2024 Junior West Regional Championships semifinal Division 1 game, where we have the number 1 ranked seed from the group stage, Manitoba, against the number 4 ranked seed, Saskatchewan. So should be a really exciting matchup. Manitoba had a really good day yesterday, and they're looking to continue that. And Saskatchewan is seeing if they can get that upset. Starting for Manitoba, we have number 7, Callum Johnson, number 14, Matthew Wilton, number 10, Teo Roy. For Saskatchewan, we have number 7, Hunter Berg, number 11, Walker Cunningham, and number 13, Avery Lightfoot. As we get quick excitement right away, and that is going to be a basket. Started off with number 11, Walker Cunningham, gets inside the easy basket as we can hear the Manitoba coaches yelling, make sure to protect that baseline. And just like that, looks like Manitoba, Saskatchewan needs to protect their baseline too, as Matthew Wilton comes in roaring with the layup from the baseline. So we have an exciting 1-1 game to start here, folks, with just under 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game. That's a quick shot, as some better defense there from Manitoba, forcing that far outside shot. As they're Manitoba able to come back down to the rim, and Callum on that offside is able to cut inside, take his time, and use his height to post up Saskatchewan. And that is going to be 2-1 for Manitoba now, just under 9 minutes left in this basketball game. And we can see some defense here, a little pick and roll being run by Saskatchewan there. Hunter drops that layup in really nice with a nice pass there from number 11, Walker Cunningham. So it is a 2-2 ball game early on, and just like that, great layup. Can't get to go from number 14, Matthew Wilton, and then a little bit of, I think that's going to be out of bounds off number 7, Hunter Berg. So a couple mistakes there, but some really good scoring here to start to begin with. And this is a 2-2 basketball game as I think there's just making sure that the official score is being set. It has not been corrected since the last game, so just making sure that the official score is being set here. And yes, it is in fact a 2-2 basketball game. And we are just getting a shot clock reset, and it's going to be Manitoba ball up top. And Matthew Wilton is going to take that shot, and that is not going to go, and that is rebounded by Saskatchewan. And this is a physical and fast game, folks, we can see here. Both the team really want to win this semifinal match and punch their ticket to the gold medal game. And some great ball movement, and that is going to be number 13 of Saskatchewan, Avery, knocking that down for Saskatchewan to take the lead here early in this game still. And Callum puts that shot up, can't answer back, but number 10, Teo Roy, is able to get the rebound and can't put it back. And we've seen Manitoba, they have a lot of height on their team, and they've been really done a good job on those boards and been able to grab rebounds all tournament. And this is going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. And we have a 3-2 ball game with just 7 minutes and 30 seconds left, and that is going to be out of bounds there. That is going to be Manitoba basketball. Again, in this 3x3, you do not actually have the full half court. It's just a few meter, like a meter above the 3-point line, or 2-point line in this case, is in 3x3 is 1s and 2s, is actually out of bounds. And that's going to be a quick shot from number 10, Teo Roy. Can't get that one to go, and that's going to be rebounded by number 7, Hunter Berg. And just, we can see both teams are very anxious. There's a lot of energy going on. It's really fast-paced. Just a couple mistakes here and there, and that's going to be a quick turnover there from Saskatchewan. It's going to be Manitoba ball up top. Looks like number 7, Callum, squaring up to shoot. Doesn't like the shot, and he's going to do a little dribble move. So they take their time and pass that ball just across the key, and not a bad read there from number 7, Callum. He just needs to get that ball a little bit higher as I get to touch the basketball and get involved. But just a little bit higher, a little bit more arc on that pass, and he's probably able to get that into number 10, Teo. And there we go, a quick pass and a quick shot, and can't get that to go, but that doesn't matter because Matthew Wilton's there for the rebound. And Teo Roy going to put that back up, and they just need to take their time a little bit we can see both teams are just a little bit anxious, but when they both take their times, they've had some success this morning, but they're a little anxious in this semifinal matchup between two tough teams. And that is going to be a foul there, indicated by the referee on the chair on number 14, Matthew Wilton. And that is going to send number 11, Walker Cunningham, to the line. See if Saskatchewan can extend their lead here. And yes, they will. And it is currently a 4-2 basketball game for Saskatchewan. And there's 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. And there we go, and Manitoba answers back. Great assist from Callum Johnson, in for Teo Roy, number 10, with the shot. And we have some big ball movement here. Number 11, Walker Cunningham. Saskatchewan does a good job spacing the floor and getting the mismatch they want with their height over the shorter number 14 of Manitoba. And Teo Roy, quick shot here, rebounded by Callum, and we could just see Manitoba's just been rushing their shots just a little bit. They need to just take their time and, you know, use their height to their advantage. They're a tall team. They have the height. They can take their time. And just as I say that, I can see one of the coaches, Bill Johnson, just mentioned that as well to their team. Just take their time. They have lots of time. So. And there we go. Teo Roy not able to get that one to go, and that is going to be off number 11, Walker Cunningham, as he's not able to get that rebound. And it's going to be white ball up the top, Manitoba. And we have our first sub of the game. Number 7, Callum Johnson, is out. Number 5, Bernard Roussel, is in the game. A little up pick there from Bernard to Teo, and Bernard's going to let that go. And that is not going to go, and that is going to be rebounded by Saskatchewan as they go to clear this basketball. And some good defense being shown there from Manitoba, forcing the out-of-bounds deflection. It's currently 5-3 Saskatchewan, just over 5 minutes left, and there's a quick steal by Manitoba, but that is just a little bit long on that pass. Again, the coach is telling Manitoba to calm down, but that is going to be deflected off Saskatchewan. So Manitoba's a little lucky there, as they're can't get that pass to go, but it bounces off one of Saskatchewan's play. And a great seal there from number 14, Matthew Wilton. And we can see there Bernard Roussel, number 5 for Manitoba, not rushing his shot and taking that time, and he's able to get that to go. And that's what the coaches have been saying. They just need to take their time on their shots. Some great defense being shown by Manitoba here, forcing Saskatchewan, not allowing them close to the key, and they really have them locked down. That's going to be a shot from behind, and that's going to be out of bounds as that hits behind the backboard. And that is going to be Manitoba ball. And that was some really good defense being showed by Manitoba there. Really good job forcing a long shot at the end of the shot clock there from Saskatchewan. Again, back to it. That seal opportunity there. Not quite able to get that one to go, but another great seal by number 14, Matthew Wilton, for Manitoba. And a little give and go here from Saskatchewan, as number 11, Walker Cunningham, gets that to go. He's had a really good game so far, Walker. And there we go. Teo Roy able to get that. And we have a 6-5 ball game with just over 4 minutes left here, folks. This is a really exciting game. This is, again, our D1 semifinal with our number 1 ranked seed Manitoba going against our number 4 ranked seed Saskatchewan. But they're not looking like the number 4 ranked seed right now. They're definitely looking to spoil Manitoba's party. It's going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. As Walker gets that shot up and can't get one to go. Just the height there, Bernard able to affect that shot, as Walker hasn't missed many today. And some great communication there by Manitoba to get that backdoor cut from Bernard, but just a little high pass there shown by Matthew Wilton, number 14. So Again, still a lot of time left in this ball game. It's a 1-point game for Saskatchewan, 6-5. There's 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. This is going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. They're able to get that ball in. Walker gets that matchup. Gets that shot he likes, but just can't get that to go. Teo Roy clears that basketball with a quick layup and go. Love to see that. We have a tie game here, folks, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And that is going to be a foul called there on Manitoba. And that is going to be Saskatchewan ball up the top, as the referee has determined that number 10, Teo Roy, was not there to cover the path of number 7, Saskatchewan, Hunter Berg. So that is going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. And a little pick and roll action. And they get Saskatchewan 6th their pick. They're able to create a little bit of space, but they just kind of release a little too early there. And Teo Roy with those long arms is able to kind of get a hand on it to deflect that. And Walker Cunningham, that's his shot. He doesn't miss very many of those. He can't get that one to go. And it's going to be rebounded by Manitoba, but that's going to be out of bounds. They have to clear that basketball. There's 10 seconds left on the shot clock as Teo Roy pulls up. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be rebounded by Saskatchewan. There's about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this basketball game, and it's tied 6-6. Really exciting semifinal matchup here in Regina, Saskatchewan. For our D1 semifinal matchup here, the 2024 Junior West Regional Championship. And Saskatchewan has to put that shot up as there's only 1.5 seconds left on that shot clock as it was winding down. And Avery puts that shot up and can't quite get that to go. And we can see the last couple minutes there hasn't been too much scoring. The defense has definitely tightened up. And I think some of these shots are getting a little anxious as we go, as there's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this basketball game. We see a really good pick there from Teo Roy, taking away that defender. The help defense comes, and they're able to swing that over to Matthew Wilton as that help defender leaves him. So he's able to knock the layup in, and that is a 7-6 Manitoba ball game with just over 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to be exact. And that pass goes in, and that's a long pass there to Walker, and just Bernard's size, that's not the matchup they want there. And just like that, they try to pass it into Bernard, but then Walker returns the favor, and he gets the steal for Saskatchewan. And a little patience by Walker to draw the defender in the give and go, and that's going to, Avery can't get that shot to go, but that's going to be one shot there for as they draw the foul there. Number 10, Teo Roy, picks up that foul, and that is going to be sending number 13, Saskatchewan, to the line for one shot to tie the game up with 1:42 left in this semifinal game. And that's going to be a violation there. The referee determined Manitoba entered the key too quickly, so that's going to be a violation, and she'll get another chance, and can't get that one to go either, and that's going to be out of bounds, Manitoba basketball. It is minute 41 left in this semifinal game. It is currently 7-6. The winner of Manitoba, the winner of this game, will be going to the gold medal game for the D1 Division 1. Teo Roy cannot get that to go, but Matthew Wilton, and again, that's been the story of the tournament for Manitoba. Even when they can't get that first shot to go, they've been using their size and their height to be able to grab some boards, and that's going to be a 2-point lead here, and that's going to be a costly turnover for Saskatchewan with 1:21 seconds left. Still a lot of time, but they can't be affording to taking those turnovers. They just got to be patient, and here we go for Manitoba. Taking their time, Bernard, number 5. Again, knowing they're up, doesn't need to rush his shot, takes his time, doesn't get that one to go. And Hunter Berg can't quite get that rebound as Matthew Wilton fights for it, passes that. What? I'm not sure what the referees are here. There seems to be some confusion. I think he's saying he had possession, but I don't really think he had possession of that basketball. The referee is calling possession, that Saskatchewan had possession, so Manitoba would have to clear. When I saw it, I'm not quite sure, but again, it's the referee's the only one who has to determine it, and they talked about it, and they're talking to the coaches. And there's going to be a technical called on the Manitoba bench. So that's going to be one shot here. It is a minute 4 left in this basketball game. And Walker Cunningham is going to be sent to the line shooting technical shot for 1. And he does not get that one to go. Again, point of interruption, so that is going to be Saskatchewan ball. Again, that basket from Saskatchewan earlier does not count, so it is currently 8-6. Minute 4 left in this ball game. And that's going to be a travel violation called on Saskatchewan's number 11, and that's going to be Manitoba ball. We have about 55 seconds left in this game, and with that, Saskatchewan is going to take a timeout. So, really exciting game here we have, folks. Again, 8-6 is the score for Manitoba, with 55.5 seconds to be exact left in this basketball game. This is our one semifinal game with number 1 ranked Manitoba versus number 4 ranked Saskatchewan. The winner of this game will continue on to our gold medal match that will be played later at 11:30 Regina time, and that will be the winner of this game will be playing the winner of BC 1 versus Alberta 1, which is currently happening on the other court right now. So it'll be an exciting matchup no matter what happens out here, but we have an exciting minute left in this game. As we've seen throughout this tournament, there's been a lot of one-point games happening, and excited to see, and we'll see what the both teams come out. And Manitoba ball to start with 55 seconds, and I believe Manitoba here, again, they just need to be patient. There's a lot of time here for Saskatchewan to come back, so both teams just need to be patient and purposeful in what they do in this last minute of this ball game. Whoever is able to maintain their composure will more than likely be the team that walks away with it. And number 10, Taylor Roy, puts that shot up, and he's going to get that one to go. And he's had a good shooting day outside so far this game, and that's going to be 9-6 Manitoba with about 35 seconds left on this ball game. The ball went out of bounds, and that's going to be Saskatchewan ball up top. Yeah. And that's going to be a 2-point shot there from number 11, Walker, but he can't get that one to go. Again. And that's going to be a foul on number 7, Hunter Berg of Saskatchewan. And that's going to be Manitoba ball with about 22.4 seconds left in this basketball game. It is 9-6 Manitoba in our Division 1 semifinal matchup. The winner of this game will be going on to the Division 1 gold medal game. Loser will have a chance for redemption in the bronze medal game. So their day is not over. And number 5, Manitoba puts that ball up, and there's about 1 second left in this game. And that is going to be all she wrote, folks, as Manitoba is able to punch their ticket with a 9-6 victory over Saskatchewan to the Division 1 gold medal game. So here we go, folks, and Saskatchewan unfortunately can't get the victory, but they will be going to the bronze medal game, so they'll have some chance for redemption in that bronze medal match. So thank you, folks. After this, we are going to be tuning in roughly 10 minutes here. We'll be having the D2 Division 2 third place game happening. So thank you for tuning in with Wheelchair Basketball. This is Dylan Carter with Wheelchair Basketball Canada, broadcasting you from Regina, Saskatchewan at the 2024 Junior West Championships presented by Wheelchair Basketball Canada, and we will be back in roughly 10 minutes with the Division 2 bronze medal matchup. Thank you again for watching and tuning in. Hello, everybody. Welcome back with the Junior West 2024 Junior West Regional Championships in Regina, Saskatchewan. This is Dylan Carter here, and we are here to watch the Division II bronze medal match taking place between Alberta 2 and Saskatchewan 2. This will be the last game of the day for both of these two teams, and both teams have shown a lot of learning and growth as this tournament has gone on, so it's really nice to see. Again, a lot of young athletes, a lot of fun being had, a lot of learning and growth, and just like that, it's going to be Saskatchewan ball to start, and we are off into the races in this Division II bronze medal matchup here. That's going to be a quick steal there from Alberta. That's going to be out of bounds, and I'm going to make sure it doesn't hit any of the camera stuff. See, there you go, Daryl. Coach Nordell gave me the shout-out, and Katie gave me the shout-out as well. Daryl and I had a conversation earlier before this game about making sure nothing hits the equipment, so doing my job. And just like that, we get back to action. A quick shot there from Saskatchewan, looking really good as they're able to get that shot inside the key. Just can't get that to go. Number 14, and that's going to be, but they're able to gather that rebound back, and number 6, Lucas Fleur, is dribbling around, just loses handles of that dribble, but able to get that back, and they have about just 7 seconds on the shot clock here, so they got to start looking for that opportunity. And there's some physical defense here being shown by Alberta, and that is going to be a shot clock violation, and that ball bounces all the way up again. And another close call there, but we're all good here, folks. It's Alberta ball to start. Number 14, Sahid, dribbling the ball up the top, taking it down low as he's able to get that ball inside to number 15. And then number 15, Damon, is able to get that to go, and that is the first points of this bronze medal Division II matchup here, as Alberta comes out to a 1-0 lead with just under 9 minutes left. And Lucas Fleur is looking to answer back. Can't quite get that to go, but he is going to draw the foul on number 14, Sahid, as number 14, Sahid, is not able to cover that path. And that is going to be a blocking foul, and that is going to send number 6 to the line. And that is now rebounded there. And there's going to be another basket for Team Alberta. And Team Sask here is looking to get some points of their own on that board. Number 14, Riley, gets that shot up. Can't get that to go. It's rebounded by number 14 of Alberta. And they're going to take that ball out and clear it. Little give and go. And there we go. Genesis, number 25, can't get that shot to go. She was definitely the leading scorer for this Alberta team yesterday. And Sahid with a quick two-pointer. We saw him make one yesterday. Doesn't get that one to go. And that is going to be white ball up top, Saskatchewan ball. So we have our first sub in for Alberta. Number 8, Katie Bajma, has entered the game. And there she go, making an immediate impact. Number 8, Katie is, as she's played some hard defense. Able to generate a loose ball there, but Saskatchewan's able to get that back. And there, number 8 from Saskatchewan gets that shot up. Can't quite get it to go. And that's going to be rebounded by Alberta as they take that ball up top. And there we go. A little dump it and go from Genesis to Sahid. Can't get it to go, but Genesis with the rebound. Can't get that one to drop, and that's going to be Saskatchewan basketball. With just under 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this basketball game. And there we go. Number 8 from Saskatchewan, Damon Amon, is able to get that kind of backward shot to go. And that is going to be put Saskatchewan on the board here, folks. There we go, a little turnover from Alberta here. See, Saskatchewan can get some momentum going as they have a quick point and a quick turnover steal there. And unfortunately, they give up that ball back. But just like that, that's going to be stolen there. That's going to be called a jump ball by the refs, and that's going to be possession. So possession arrow is showing that it will be blue ball. It'll be Alberta ball. There we go. We have cross pick action there from Alberta. Number 14, Sahid squares up to shoot, but he sees across the court and sees that number 15, Damon, is cutting for Alberta for the easy layup. And that's some really good team basketball being shown by Team Alberta there. But just like that, Sask enters back with some team basketball themselves with a little pass from assist from Lucas Fleur in for number 8, Damien Amon, as he's able to get that to drop. And we're going to get a turnover there from Team Alberta. So we have our 3-2 ball game with just over 6 minutes left here. And Saskatchewan's, can we see if Riley, number 14, can get that to go? She cannot. But that's going to be a turnover there from Alberta. That's because they have to clear that basketball. Again, you have to clear the basketball. At any change of possession in 3x3, you have to clear the basketball. So that's going to be a violation there on that shot, and that will be Alberta basketball. In order to clear the ball, your full chair has to clear the 2-point line with the basketball. Again, it's 1s and 2s and the 3x3 wheelchair basketball format here. We have a little cross pick here as Alberta takes that ball down. And that is going to be a little cross pick being run by Sahid and Genesis. And we saw that a lot yesterday, and Genesis is able to get that to go. And with the foul, she's going to go to the line. So it is now 4-2, and she's going to see if she can extend that lead. Some really good team basketball being shown in the last couple of minutes on offense by Alberta. A couple good pick and rolls. And she is able to get that to go. Number 25, Genesis, extends that lead, and now it is a 5-2 lead for Alberta with just under 6 minutes left. And there's going to be a foul themselves, so that is going to send number 8, Damon, to the line. And we're going to get a sub in for Alberta as Katie Bajma is now back on the court. Can't quite get that to go, but Saskatchewan's able to come back to the rebound, and number 6 is able to put that ball up, can't get that to drop, and that's going to be rebounded by number 14 of Alberta. And Sahid is dribbling around, looking inside. Drops off to Damien, but gets it. Genesis, but gets it back. My apologies. And that's going to be white ball up the top there. Out of bounds, white ball up top. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left. Again, it's a 5-2 game. This is our bronze medal matchup in our D2 division, Division 2. And there we go. A little give and go there for Saskatchewan, and that's going to put them on the board. Number 14, Riley, gets that shot to go. And Sahid with a little cross pick, give and go, drops it off to number 8, Katie, and she gets hit as she shoots there, but can't get that shot to go. And Saskatchewan with a quick shot. Can't get that one to drop, but they get the rebound. And number 14, Riley, gets that one to go. And then she scored the last 2 points of Saskatchewan. And Saskatchewan is bringing this basketball game back. It is currently 5-4 Alberta with just 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. And Sahid, again, we see Alberta running that cross pick. And he unfortunately dribbles that ball off his foot plate. And that is going to be Saskatchewan basketball. We got a sub in here for number 8, Katie Bajma is out. Number 15, Damon Novosad is in for Alberta. We see some crossing opportunity by Saskatchewan. A little cross, and Lucas is able to take advantage of that space created by that cross on the defense and explodes down the middle and gets it to go, and that is going to be a tie ball game here, folks. Not for long, though, as Saheed from Alberta gets that quick shot and go, and unfortunately, off that it bounces off Saskatchewan, and that's going to be blue ball back up the top. I think the refs have determined violation potentially. It's going to be white basketball at the top. Can't get that shot to go, but they're able to grab that rebound down, and that's going to be out of bounds there as that pass is just a little too high. And that's going to be blue basketball up top. Again, there is 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. We have a 1-point ball game in our second division bronze medal wheelchair basketball game here at our 2024 Junior West Regional Championships. Again, we've seen a lot of exciting basketball, a lot of 1-2 point games being shown these last 2 days, and it looks like we have another one that's going to come down to the wire here. Is number 8, Saskatchewan cuts that shot up, just can't quite get that one to go as he gets the look he wants. And Saheed, number 14, drives in. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, but he's going to get that ball blocked out. But that is going to be... There's going to be no reset there, and that's going to be, didn't hit the shot clock, and that's going to be Saskatchewan basketball there as they gather in the long rebound. Oh, okay. It's just kind of... I think ref's calling a foul there. I think Saskatchewan actually ran into their own player, but he's calling offensive foul either way. I think he might have been offensive foul on his own player, but either way, it's going to be blue basketball. There we go, a little cross-pick action there. And really good job, nice cross-pick. We've seen this Alberta team really execute that as they extend their lead. That cross-pick being run with Saheed and Genesis, and passing that ball inside, and Genesis just been able to finish going to the hoop fairly consistently all weekend. And there's just 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. And again, we see it again and again. Saheed to Genesis. And that is going to be another basket for Alberta as it is 8-5 with just over 2 minutes left in this Division II bronze medal basketball at 2024 Junior West Regional Championship. And what do you know again? That is Saheed, number 14, to who else? No, 25, Genesis again. Just that chemistry between those two players has just been going all week. And that is going to be 9-6 as, Saskatchewan answers back fairly quickly there. And quite can't get that to go, as that's going to be a turnover there. And it's going to be Saskatchewan ball. So, just under a minute 30 left. We have a 3-point game. It's definitely still in this game, especially Saskatchewan here, as Lucas takes his time, but can't quite get that to drop. That's going to be rebounded there by Alberta. And there we go. A little pick and roll there. And ball movement. Can't quite that go. And that's going to be deflected out. And that's going to be Alberta ball with 7 seconds left. And we're going to have another stuff. And we're going to have a timeout here. Called by Saskatchewan. Again, there is a minute 10 left in this ball game. It is a 3-point ball game as Team Alberta is up 9-6. And this is, again, our Division II bronze medal matchup here at the 2024 Western Regional Championships in the lovely Regina, Saskatchewan. Again, those who are continuing to watching us, we'll have a few more games going on. After this, we will be doing our Division I bronze medal matchup, and then after that, our Division 2 and Division 1 gold medal matchups. So it'll be exciting to see. It's a lot more exciting wheelchair basketball action to join. So continue to stay tuned, and not only this weekend, but the following weekend, next weekend, we have our women's nationals being held in Ottawa. So provinces and players from across the country of all different skills, females are going to be coming across the country to play, and we're going to have a really good opportunity. So for those that are tuned in and enjoying what they're watching here, please tune in next week as well for the women's nationals being held in Ottawa. Starting on Friday, we will have games. Friday, Saturday, to Sunday. There we go. And we're going to have starting to go, and it's going to be Alberta basketball here. With just a minute 10 left. Again, it's a 3-point basketball game. 9-6 for Alberta in our bronze medal matchup. Division 2. Some good defense being shown here. And that is going to be out of bounds. And that is going to be Saskatchewan basketball. And some quick ball movement there shown by Sask, and they're able to get that to go. And it is a 9-7 ball game with 57 seconds left. So it is anyone's basketball game right now. And here we see Alberta running that cross pick there that's worked for them so well. Genesis and Saheed. And Genesis gets that shot up. She can't quite get that to go, and that is going to be Saskatchewan basketball. As they get that ball inside, and that ball movement shown by Saskatchewan, they can't quite get that shot to drop, and that is going to be Alberta basketball. There is just under 30 seconds left to go in this basketball. And once again, Saheed and Genesis running that pick and roll to perfection, but can't quite get it to finish. And that is going to be white basketball. That is going to be Saskatchewan basketball with 23 seconds left, 23.6 seconds to be exact, left in this Division 2 bronze medal matchup. With Alberta up 9-7. Anyone's basketball game right now, folks. And that's going to be a foul call to number 8, Katie Badger of Alberta. And that's going to be a fresh shot clock for Saskatchewan as they're going to get the ball up the top. And we can see Damien with a long shot. Can't quite get that to go, and that is going to be grabbed by number 8 from Alberta as they go look to clear. And there is 7 seconds left in this game, and they just need to hold on to the basketball. And that is going to be all she wrote, folks, for our Division 2 bronze medal matchup. Alberta is going to be taking home that hardware with a 9-7 victory over Saskatchewan, but both teams, I can tell you after watching them all weekend, both teams have improved significantly. Every single one of those players, and that's what a lot of this weekend is about. It's a lot about learning and having fun, as we can see the Saskatchewan coaches making sure to give high fives to every single one of their players, because they themselves have worked and gotten better each day, and they definitely have nothing to be ashamed of, and they can leave this gym with their heads held high. And Alberta there as well is really good job from both teams, and you love to see the learning, you love to see the fun, and you love to see the camaraderie as we see both teams shaking hands with that sportsmanship being shown. So we always love to see that. Coming up, we have our Division 1 matchup for our Division 1 bronze medal game. So that will be happening on this court in roughly 10 minutes. So once again, this is Dylan Carter from Wheelchair Basketball Canada, and looking forward to joining you in 10 minutes for our bronze medal Division 1 matchup happening in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is the 2024 Junior West Regional Championships presented by Wheelchair Basketball, and I am Dylan Carter here, Senior Women's Assistant Head Coach and National Training Center Coach, and I am here to commentate these lovely matchups and games that we have today. Right now, we are having our Division 1 bronze medal matchup between Alberta 1 and Saskatchewan 1. So, exciting matchup. Again, we saw just kind of a rematch of the Division 2 bronze medal game as we saw Alberta and Saskatchewan coming together to play that Division 2 bronze medal game as Alberta was able to edge out Saskatchewan in that Division 2 matchup. So we'll see if Saskatchewan, I'm sure, is looking for some vengeance for their fellow province members. So they're looking for this as we get going here with Alberta ball to start. And that's going to be right to the hoop. And number 13, Hayes Cook, cannot get that to go, but a really good look early on, as that is going to be Saskatchewan ball. Saskatchewan is in green. Alberta is in white. And number 11, Walker Cunningham, takes his time, but having a tough time dealing with the height of Kaylee Nordell there, number 9. As number 7, Hunter Burke, puts that shot up. Can't quite get that to go. That is going to be rebounded by number 13, Alberta. And he looks to get inside again, and getting some really good looks going to the hoop is Hayes Cook, but he just can't quite get them to go early on. And that is going to be Saskatchewan ball at the top. Fresh shot clock. Out of bounds off Alberta. See, number 11. Dribbling down low. As we see some good defense here being shown by Alberta, is forcing Saskatchewan to be out wide as Hunter's able to get inside, but toughly contested shot, and they're going to call I guess referee's going to see what the referee's calls here. Sure if it was on the arm on the chair. Believe he called it on the arm. And it's going to be either way. It's going to be sending number 7 from Saskatchewan, Hunter Berg, to the line, shooting 1. Again, it is 1s and 2s in 3x3 format, so it is only 1 free throw here. There's just 9 minutes left in this game. It's quite early on. And there we go. Can't get that to drop, and it is still 0-0 after the first minute of this ball game. Both teams have had some good looks, but haven't been able to capitalize. And getting some good picking opportunities from Alberta, but Saskatchewan doing a good job of pressuring the ball and not allowing. And we see some really good patience being shown by number 5 of Alberta, Judah. And he just, able to avoid that block shot by being patient, and a really good opportunity. And that is going to open up the scoring for our ball game here today. It is 1-0 Alberta. And just like that, as soon as Alberta scores, number 7, Hunter Berg, answers back for Saskatchewan. And that is going to be a 1-1 ball game here, folks. There's 8 minutes and 16 seconds left in this game. Just some technical difficulties here with the clock, so we'll get that started. You see Judah making Hunter work there even in these times. This is a time we often call dead time in wheelchair basketball. It's taking opportunity of those dead time. You can still create advantages and create space and create opportunities even in that dead time when that ball is not in play. And there we go, and Hayes just, again, another great look. Can't get it to go, but that is rebounded by number 9. And he finally gets that one to go as he acknowledges himself with the head nod there. And it is 2-1 Alberta. And that's going to be a foul there, number 13. Non-shooting. That is going to be Saskatchewan ball at the top. They will have a fresh shot clock to operate with, so a full 18 seconds here, folks. See Saskatchewan ball. And we're off to the races here. Just under 8 minutes left in this ball game. It is 2-1 Alberta. Little give and go here from Saskatchewan as Avery, number 13, gets that shot up. Can't quite get it to go. It's rebounded by number 13 of Alberta, Hayes Cook. And there's a big block by number 11, Walker Cunningham. And that's not the matchup they want there to get that ball into Judah. That's tough for him with that height and size there for him to be able to get that shot off. And just like that, off that turnover, Saskatchewan's able to capitalize and tie this game up. There's Hunter Borg with another shot and score. A little give and go action there, as Kaylee Nordell is able to get in for a basket. Just as Saskatchewan ties it up, Alberta gets that lead right back as it is 3-2 Alberta. Just over 7 minutes left to go in this basketball game. And there we go, and a really good defense being shown there by Saskatchewan. I'm sorry, by Alberta, my apologies. And that is going to cause that turnover there, and it's going to be Alberta basketball. Oh, yep. And we get our first sub in the game for Alberta here. It is number 11. Dylan is in for number 5, Judah. And there we go. Dylan gets in the game, and he's looking to get those picks set. Able to get it set, creating that space, and that allows Hayes Cook to get close to the key, and he is not going to miss that as he makes that shot, and it is a 4-2 basketball game with 6 minutes and 37 seconds left. And there again, Alberta forcing that long pass from Saskatchewan. That's going to be intercepted, and that's going to be turnover. And we can see Alberta now pressuring and pushing a little bit quicker. And great look there by Kaylee Nordell, but can't quite get that to go. You see a little ball movement being shown here by Saskatchewan. Hunter squares up, has some patience. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, put back, can't go, but he's going to get another shot at it, and the third time is a charm there for Walker Cunningham as he gets that one to go. It is just under 6 minutes left in a 4-3 ball game, and it's exciting here, folks. But there we go. Both players came down with that basketball, so it's going to be a jump basketball there. It's going to be Saskatchewan ball at the top. And Saskatchewan looks to move that basketball. We see when they have that ball move, that's when they have that success, and shot can't go for Hunter, but here we go. Little pick and roll opportunity here. Kaylee and Hayes. And that's going to be a turnover there. She needs to just pass that ball a little bit higher there to get that to Hayes. Not necessarily the wrong read, just a little bit higher on that pass. And that's going to be a quick shot from Saskatchewan. That can't get that shot to go, and that's going to be rebounded by Alberta. And a great pick coming across by Dylan, really opening that space for Team Alberta to attack. And that, he didn't touch that ball there, but he was really instrumental in that play and how that play was created. So you love to see that. You don't always have to touch the ball in offense to be a big impact. Those picks and steals are just as, if not more important. This is going to be Alberta basketball as we have a quick turnover from Saskatchewan. And there we go. Dylan rolling to the hoop. Can't quite get that shot to go. Really good cut opportunity. And that is going to be Saskatchewan basketball here. Looking to run that pick and roll, but Alberta's able to slip that pick. And we're doing a really good job by Alberta there of able to get that switch and able to switch their matchups there. And, looking for that pick from Saskatchewan, but just couldn't quite get that to go. And that is going to be Alberta ball at top. It is 4 minutes 31 seconds left, and we are about to get our first sub of the day for Team Saskatchewan. Number 13, Avery Lightfoot, is going to be subbed out for number 5, Brandon Wood, is going to be subbed into this game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it is a 5-3 ball game here, as I've been corrected with the score. Sorry, my apologies, not being able to doing everything at once here, folks. And there we go, and that's going to be a turnover there. And again, Alberta has to clear that basketball out in order to attack. And that is going to be an offensive foul there called on Team Alberta. Coming in just a little too hard. Making illegal contact, I believe, to the side of the chair there. Not in a legal not in a legal position there. And Saskatchewan gets that shot up, can't get that to go, and that is going to be rebounded by Alberta. And we're again running that pick and roll. And can't get that shot to go, but he is going to get sent to the line there. as he's going to draw that foul, number 11, Dylan. He is looking to hit this free throw, and it is 5-3 Alberta. It is just under 4 minutes to be exact, 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in this bronze medal Division 1 matchup here in the 2024 Junior West Regional Championship. And Dylan, number 11, cannot get that shot to drop, and that is going to be rebounded by Saskatchewan, but they give that ball right away. That's can't be doing that in this close game, but again, there's still a lot of time left in this game, and they're going to have to refocus and recenter themselves and get back at focus, and still a lot of time for them to come back. And then just like that, we're going to get a sub here. Number 11 is sub out for number 5, Judah from Alberta. Oh, and really nice patience showed by Hayes Cooks there. Just a little bit of, dribble and hesitation there to create that space. And then once that back opened up, he was able to cut to the hoop. And that is going to be a 6-3 ball game for Team AB. And we are going to get our first timeout of this ball game. And Saskatchewan is going to take a timeout with about 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. And they are looking here just to kind of, recenter themselves, refocus. Still a lot of time left. 3-point game. Definitely have the capability to come back. I mean, we've seen number 11, Walker Cunningham. He's hit, I believe, at least 2 2-point shots this tournament. So he has that range, so they can come back fairly quickly and taking time. But they don't really need to be rushing and looking for those 2-point shots right now. They still have a lot of time. And so they can come back. As you see, head coach Jared Satos, the Saskatchewan, just telling them to calm down. You can see his demeanor; it's very relaxed, and just trying to get his athletes, telling them to talk, telling them to calm down. They have a lot of time, just being patient, And we can look over on the other side as we see Braden Dahl, again, former Canada Game alumni himself, along with Jared. Both used to play as able-bodied participants, and he's taking over too, stepping into that coaching role. Just telling Alberta, I'm sure those same things. They're up right now, no need to press. Just take your time, be purposeful in your movements, and make sure you're communicating. And still a lot of time left in this ball game, so don't need to rest on your laurels just yet. And again, it's going to be Alberta ball out of this timeout. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. It's a 3-point ball game in this bronze medal game. And there we go. Kaylee Nordell driving in and takes her time. Can't get it to go, and that is going to be blocked by number 11, Walker Cunningham. And he just can't quite get that, and that's a costly turnover from Saskatchewan there. As that pass is just a little flat there. It's going to knock off the wheel of number 5, Saskatchewan, go out of bounds. That's going to be Alberta ball up top. And a little pick and roll there. We see Judah there getting a great pick and roll, cutting to the hoop. Can't quite get that pass to him, and that is going to be out of bounds ball, and we will see what the referee's decision is there. And they have determined that is out on Alberta, and that will be Saskatchewan basketball with a fresh shot clock. And that is another quick turnover there by Saskatchewan. Then jump ball called there. This is going to be Alberta basketball, so another costly turnover there from Saskatchewan. And there we have another pick there from Judah. Gets that opportunity, and that is going to be a foul there. That's going to be illegal chair contact at the back of the wheel there on number 5 of Saskatchewan into Judah's chair. That's going to be a hold, and that is going to be one shot as he was attempting to shoot in the process of going to the hoop to shoot. So it's going to be one shot by Alberta there. Again, it is a 6-3 ball game. There's 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in this bronze medal matchup for Division 1 in the 2024 Junior West Regional Championships. That is going to be a lane violation called on Team Alberta. So that free throw, even though he did not make it, if he had made that, would not count, and is going to be Saskatchewan basketball up top. Just under 3 minutes left, 2 minutes and 57 seconds to be exact. And there we get some pass rotations and ball rotations seen by Sask. Can't quite get that shot to go, and that's going to be rebounded by number 5, Judah of Alberta. And there we go. Nice cross pick being opportunity by Alberta as Hayes looks to cut in. As they double Hayes, and he takes his time. Can't quite get that to go, but he grabs that rebound. And there we go, and that is going to be an and one. Grabs that rebound, takes his time, gets the shot to go. And he's going to That's going to extend the lead to 7-3 for Team AB with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left, and he is going to have an opportunity to get that lead even further in this bronze medal Division 1 matchup here, folks. And yes, he does. It is going to be 8-3 Alberta with just 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game. Saskatchewan now is going to have to look to score, looking for those opportunities to score in this game, as we are starting to run out a little bit of time, and that is where Walker, you can see, is floating around that 2-point line, looking for that 2 points, and Hunter Berg, who scored quite a few points for Saskatchewan early in this game, but has kind of cooled off, is able to draw that foul and is going to go to the line for Team Sask. And we're going to have one free throw here for Hunter Berg from Team Saskatchewan as they look to cut into that lead of Team Alberta, who is up 8-3 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this bronze medal matchup. Division 1 bronze medal matchup. And yes, he is. He will get that to go, and they have half that lead, and it is now an 8-4 ball game for Alberta. And we see Alberta just taking their time, being patient, knowing they're up, knowing they don't have to rush. And a lovely pick and roll there is being demonstrated by Hayes Cooks into Dylan. And that's we can see there, just some really good team basketball being displayed there by Alberta. And again, they know they're up, they know they can take their time. So really nice patience being shown by Team AB. It's going to be Saskatchewan ball at the top with just under 2 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Can't quite get that pick and roll opportunity to work, as Alberta does a good job of slipping that pick. And we can see Alberta doing some really good job with their defense then, forcing Saskatchewan to be far away from the key. And they're going to have to, Walker's going to jack up a long shot and rebounded there by Team AB. Another pick and roll opportunity there, as Kaylee cuts in on that offside, on that mismatch, and is able to take advantage. There is no help because there's a pick and roll being happened at the top, taking away that help defender, and Kaylee takes advantage of that mismatch, cuts in on that back door, and she is going to drop that in for a single point, and that is going to be a 10-4 ball game with 1:24 left. Saskatchewan basketball. We are going to get a sub in here for Saskatchewan. Number 13 is going to be subbed into this basketball game. Avery Lightfoot for number 5, Brandon Wood. There we go, Hunter with that backdoor cut and that communication, and he gets that ball off, and he's going to pass that to Avery. She can't get that shot to go, and that's going to be rebounded by Team AB. Minute 10 left in this basketball game here, folks. And another pick and roll there, and we can see it. Team AB has really been doing a good job of executing those pick and rolls, and that's really been the difference maker for Team AB. They've done a better job here in this bronze medal matchup of just executing those pick and rolls, which has just created that space for everybody to score on that team. I think everybody has scored for Team AB. All 4 players on that roster have scored in this bronze medal matchup. So, timing, I think clock didn't start on time, so the referee is just going to talk to the clock and correct it, and we're going to have Saskatchewan ball back up the top. And that is a long 2-point shot by Walker Cunningham, and he can't get that to go. And that is really going to be rebounded by Team AB. And now AB is up by a lot, and they need to just take their time as they do. They do not need to force or rush any shots. And it's going to be Team Alberta ball up top. Just under 40 seconds left to go in this bronze medal Division 1 matchup here at the 2024 Junior West Regionals. And that is going to be another basket for Team AB. And another shot that won't drop there for Saskatchewan. And 23.4 seconds left. That's going to be Team AB ball. And again, for them, they just need to be calm and patient here and use the clock. And there we go. And Team AB just with another great pick and roll opportunity, and that is what they've done all day today, and that's going to be another basket for Team AB. And we have about 10 seconds left in this ball game here. Saskatchewan looks to add, and again, always want to keep playing. Play to the end of the whistle. This is a great learning opportunity, and just like that, and that is a great shot there from Hunter Berg. Great pass by Walker Cunningham, and always want to play to that end of the whistle, and any opportunity we can take to learn, because that's the most important thing this weekend is learning and having fun at these junior tournaments. So again, that is going to be our conclusion of our bronze medal Division 1 basketball game, wheelchair basketball game here at the Junior West Regional Championships and Regina, Saskatchewan. And Team AB is going to walk away with the bronze medal. So Team Alberta, bronze medalists in both the Division 1 and Division 2. So they get to go home that drive back to Alberta with some hardware. So again, thank you for joining us. We have our Division 2 gold medal matchup coming up in roughly about 10 minutes. So look forward to joining you then in 10 minutes. This is Dylan Carter with Wheelchair Basketball Canada, and looking forward to seeing you in 10 minutes for our Division 2 gold medal matchup, where we will have BC2 taking on BC3. So the Battle of British Columbia will be ready to go in roughly 10 minutes here. So all of those, make sure you stay tuned in and excited. So see you in 10 minutes. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Dylan Carter with the 2024 Junior West Regional Championships presented by Wheelchair Basketball Canada. And right here we have a pleasure and a treat for you. We have our gold medal Division II matchup here with the BC2 versus BC3. So it is the Battle of British Columbia here in the lovely Regina, Saskatchewan. So either way, one BC team is going to walk away with the gold medal. And one team's going to walk away with the silver. But I know for these teams, when every time you have two teams from the same province, these athletes all train and play together and compete together each other throughout the year. So a lot of bragging rights are often in between these two games. Sometimes, inter-province is sometimes more competitive than against the province. So, this could be some bragging rights here for probably the next year. So this will be a really exciting matchup. I know both these teams are really good and looking forward to seeing a matchup. I believe BC2 beat BC3 BC2 beat BC3 yesterday, so we will see how this goes. And I believe it is going to looks like it will be BC2 basketball to start, and it is BC2 in white, BC3 is in blue. Starters we have for BC2, we have number 6 Kimberly Boland, number 4 Lachlan Sanford, and number 13 Brandon. And BC3 we have Caden Hyde, number 12, number 2 Heidi Boland, and number 5 Lily Brick. And just like that, a quick shot there for BC2, and they got off to a quick and early lead. It is 1-0. And then just like that, a quick score, and then a really good defense causing a turnover from BC3, and that's going to be BC2 ball just again. So really good start here for BC2. They're able to get that pick and roll there. Number 13, Brandon gets it going. Who can't get it to go, but rebounded by number 6. And that's blocked, and that is blocked by her sister. But she gathers the ball back again, and she's able to put that ball in. Number 6 there, Kimberly, is able to put that ball in, and she is blocked by her sister, Heidi Boland. But she's able to put that in, and BC2 is off to a quick and early 2-point lead. 2-0 game with 9 minutes and 25 seconds left. There we have a little nice cross-pick opportunity there from BC3. As Heidi puts that shot up, can't quite get it to drop. Rebounded by number 4, Lachlan of BC2. And that pass is just a little too high as it was pressured by number 5, Lily Brook. And that is going to be BC3 basketball. And that is BC3 basketball as they are dribbling around. As number 2, Heidi Bullitt, is dribbling around. Can't quite see any in the open. And that is going to be tipped out by her sister. They both acknowledge that. And it's going to be 1.8 seconds. And there we go. We see BC3 there. We need to see just a little bit more ball movement. Just a little bit over dribbling there. Need to see some ball movement there from BC3. I think probably to look to post a little communication. I think a lot of people were just doing things, but they weren't necessarily on the same page. 1.8 seconds. So. And again, BC3 has to get that shot up quick with not a lot of time in the shot clock. And that is going to be shot clock violation there. And that is going to be BC2 ball up top. And it is 2-0 with 8 minutes and 50 seconds in this gold medal matchup for Division II in the Junior West Regional Championships. And Brandon cuts in, and we can hear him calling, looking for the ball. And they're not quite able to get it, but we get some ball movement here from BC2. But some good defense being shown by BC3 as that's going to be deflected out, and there's going to be 2.4 seconds left here from BC2. So we can see BC3, while not being able to get back on the board, while not being able to get on the scoreboard yet, has tightened up their defense compared to early on. And that's a big 2-point shot, not able to go. And that's going to be a shot clock violation there from BC2. So that's going to be BC3 ball at the top. And there we go, and that is number 12, Caden Hyde, and he is going to put BC3 on the board as it is 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in this ball game, and it is 2-1 BC3 And BC2 looks to answer back quickly, and that is going to be a shooting foul. And that is going to be a shooting foul, and that is number 6. And with some BC2 putting big pressure on BC3 and causing the turnover there. Again, it is a 2-1 ball game with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left. And we can see BC2 came off to a really good start in this game, but BC3 has tightened up their defense. We can see, again, this is 2 teams. Again, 2 British Columbia teams fighting against each other. They all play against each other. In fact, we have 2 sisters going against each other, so they all know each other really well. So there's a lot of bragging and rivalry on display here, and that is going to be BC2 gets another basket to extend it 3-1, and that is going to be actually BC2 ball as well. So out of bounds, it's going to be BC2 ball. That is a 3-1 ball game with 7 minutes and 31 seconds left. And we can see both teams, the communication there, and they're a little bit of a block there on number 13 shot. And that is going to be BC3 basketball. And then number 12 from BC3 cannot get that shot to go, and that's going to be out of bounds. That is going to be BC2 basketball. Again, there is just under 7 minutes left in this ball game. And that is going to be white basketball. It's going to be BC2 basketball up top. And the big switch there by BC3, and they switch it over to Lachlan. And number 4 is able to get that to go, and it is currently a 4-1 basketball game there. For BC2. And that is going to be a timeout called there by head coach Marnie, who is also our U25 women's head coach for the Canadian U25 team. And I'm sure she's just going to kind of settle her troops down a little bit, as there's 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in this ballgame. It is currently 4-1 BC2 over BC3. And this is our gold medal Division II matchup here in for Junior West Regionals in Saskatchewan, Regina, Saskatchewan. So, again, a lot of time left in this game, and I think both coaches are just reminding, again, going over the principles. All these players have been training all year for this tournament, so, you know, not changing anything now, just going back to what you've been working on all throughout the year and sticking to your fundamentals. And just, again, it's a team that's going to be more composed is going to be the team that comes out. More composed, more purposeful is going to be the team out that comes out on top here. Especially because both these teams know each other fairly well, as they train together very often. All from British Columbia. And here we go as we get going at BC2 basketball to start. Looking to extend their lead. And see some tough defense there as number 12 is able to tip that ball out, and there's going to be 10 seconds left here on this shot clock here. 10 seconds on this shot clock for BC2. And Lachlan's able to cut inside. Can't quite get that, and that's going to be tipped out. And that is going to be BC3 basketball here with a fresh shot clock. As Heidi Boland takes her time, creates that space by the crossing by the other 2 players, takes her time, and she knocks down that shot. And it is a 4-2 basketball game now for BC2, as BC3 cuts down that lead. And that shot goes up. Can't quite get it to go. But BC2 2 on those boards, able to get the rebounds. Finally to go in as this is a 5-2 ball game with just under 6 minutes left here. Again, this is our gold medal matchup, our Division 2 gold medal matchup. 2 teams from BC competing. And a high pass across the key from BC3. And BC2 doing a good job on defense, forcing BC3 to make a long, wide pass all the way across the key. We're going to get our first sub in here. So for BC3, we have number 7, Lucas Van Herk, subbing in for number 12, Caden Hyde. And we also have a sub in for on BC2. We're going to have Hamaz, number 1, is subbing in for number 4, Lachlan. And Kimberly looks for that shot. Can't quite get that to go. That's going to be rebounded by her sister, number 2, on BC3. And a little quick attack here from BC. And that's going to be on the arm there. And that is going to be foul on white 13. BC number 2. Number 13 on BC. BC2. It's going to be foul. Lots of numbers here, folks. That is going to be blue ball. BC3 up top. There's 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this gold medal matchup. And that's going to be a shot. We'll get that one to go. That's going to be rebounded by BC2. As they look to cross pick early. And Kimberly does a really good job of sticking her pick and rolls the loop, but just that pass was just a little too long, a little too far in front. Can't quite get that to go, but that was a really good pick and roll there being demonstrated by Team BC2. And there we go. A big shot there from BC3 as they're able to cut that lead. It is 5-3, and we just passed the 5-minute mark here. So halfway through this gold medal matchup, BC2 is up by 2 points currently. And it shouldn't. Anyways, just a player taping here, so they have some time to do this. Again, there's a little bit of tape, so we're just taping the player here, and it's going to be BC2 ball up top. And there we go, and that's going to be a foul on blue 7, BC3 7, Lucas, and that's going to be one shot from Hamaz, BC2. And there's 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in this ball game. It is currently 5-3 for BC2. This is once again our gold medal Division 2 matchup for the 2024 Junior West Regional Championship. There we go, a nice cross-pick opportunity here from BC3. Can't quite get that to go. Some active hands being shown there by number 6 of BC2. Able to deflect that ball out. And we're going to have 7 seconds here on that shot clock for BC3 to get this going. And some really good defense being demonstrated here and forcing that long hook shot by Heidi Bolin. Can't quite get that to go, and that's going to be a turnover here. And that's going to be BC2 balls up at the top of the key. Again, 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in this gold medal Division 2 matchup between British Columbia with a Battle of BC. And BC2 puts that ball up, and that's going to be rebounded by BC3. You got BC3 looking to get some offense here going. Haven't been quite consistent with their offense today, but great cross pick there being read by Lily there as she cuts into the key, and she's going to be lots of contact down there. She gets that shot up, can't quite get it to go. And that layup won't go for BC2, and that is rebounded by BC3. And this game is starting to get pretty tight and tense as we are in the last few minutes. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. And that's going to be out of bounds, and that is going to be BC2 ball as I get to touch the ball again. And again, there's 4.2 seconds left on the shot clock, so BC2 is going to have to get the shot up quickly. And that is going to be out of bounds, and that is going to be BC3 basketball. with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in this ball game. BC2 is currently up 5-3 in this gold medal Division II matchup. And a quick shot here from Heidi. Can't quite get it to go, but she's able to charges in, can't get a rebound, but she's fighting for that basketball. And she's able to come down with it one way or another. And number 12, Caden, posts up, takes his time, and cuts that lead to 1. So we have a ball game here, folks, with 3 minutes left in this gold medal matchup for our Division II Battle of BC here. We can see both teams stepping up their intensity here, but they have to make sure they remain composed, and just like that, we're going to get a foul here, and that is going to be on number 13. No, foul on number 2, Heidi Boland from Team BC3, and that's going to send number 13 from Brandon to the line from BC2, and just like that, there's going to be a timeout from BC2. I think, again, BC2, just a little scrambly as BC3 in the last little bit has kind of cut that lead down, which at one point was a 3-point lead at one point, and BC3 has come back a little bit, so I think just the head coach from BC2 is just calling a little timeout. Game's getting a little bit frantic. Teams are starting to panic a little bit, in this gold medal stress level environment. So I think just, again, reminding what these athletes have done well, reminding them what they've done to get to this point as they are currently leading this game, and that they don't need to stretch too far away from what they're doing. They just need to remain calm, make sure they're communicating, and close out these last 2 minutes and 52 seconds. And it is going to be BC2. Brandon is number 13 is going to be shooting a free throw out of this timeout. And that's number 13. Can't quite get that shot to go, and it's going to be rebounded by BC3. They have a BC3 looking an opportunity here to tie this game up, and that's going to be out of bounds. BC3 ball tapped out by BC2. And cross-pick opportunity here from BC3. Oh, and that's some aggressive chair contact from number 13. And that's going to be a shot clock violation on BC3. It's going to be BC2 ball. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. And BC2, and that is going to be a great shot. Brandon, number 13, taking his time, getting the matchup he wants, shooting over, and he's back again. Active hands as he's able to gather that ball and create a steal opportunity. And that is going to be a turnover, and that is going to be BC2 basketball. It is currently 6-4 BC2 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this foul game. Lots of time, though. Lots of time, folks. So you see Kimberly taking her time, not quite able to get that pass into number 13. And that is going to be BC3 ball up at the top with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. We see an off-ball pick-and-roll attempt as BC2 is able to defend that. Slip that pick. And a long shot by Heidi. Can't quite get that one to go. BC2 does a good job on defense forcing that long shot. We see Kimberly dribbling that ball, number 6 from BC2. I think both teams need to look to start moving the basketball a little bit more. And part of that is also posting to space. So sometimes when someone's dribbling the balls, we can see number 13, Brandon, does a good job of going to space where Kimberly's able to get him the ball. And that's going to extend the lead. So sometimes you see someone over dribbling. It's not always the person dribbling. It's the people looking to post as well. And there we go again. We see an off-ball pick and roll. So we see a good job of attacking on that offside from both teams there. And that is going to be a 7-5 ball game here, as BC2 is up currently 7-5 in this gold medal game. As we can see, it's starting to get a little tight and a little tense here, folks. So minute 8 left in this game, a minute 8. And there's going to be 5 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds left on the shot clock. It is counting down, and that is going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be BC 3 basketball. Well, again, a minute left in this game. It is a 2-point game. 7-5. BC 2 is currently up. BC 2 is in white. BC 3 is in blue. And Heidi Boyd turns, looks to shoot. And number 12 there for the road. Can't quite pull down. Number 13, Brandon, takes it for BC. And the quick attack here. And the ball, but number 12, BC 3 gets a hand on that. And we are just frantic here, folks. As both teams really want to win this game. And the ball is coming over here as well. Some exciting wheelchair basketball action here happening in Regina, Saskatchewan here at the gold medal Division 2 matchup here. With 35 seconds left. 35.7 seconds left to be exact. As BC2, which is in white, is up currently 7-5 against BC3. It will be BC3 ball. And BC3 ball is going to definitely... As they look across, and Heidi with the long 2-point shot, can't quite get it to go. And it is going to be blue ball off white. And that is going to be BC3 basketball. And we're going to have a new shot clock here. There we get that cross pick. And that's a long 2-point shot by Caden Hyde as he's rolling back and he knocks that down. And we have a tie game and 10 seconds left here, folks, in our gold medal matchup. And the give and go and the ball movement being shown here. And oh my gosh, BC2 is able to knock and hit that last second buzzer beater. And that is number 4, Lachlan Sanford, able to hit that buzzer beater shot. And my God, that was an exciting ending to that wheelchair basketball game. And that is why we tuned into that. A great 2-point shot rolling backwards by Caden Hyde, number 12 of BC3. And then some really good team offense by BC2 with some ball movement. Little tic-tac-toe finished off by number 4, Lachlan Sanford to end the game with a buzzer beater. And that was an exciting gold medal matchup. And that's really the action we've seen all weekend. So BC2 is going to walk away with that gold medal, but BC3 will not go home without any hardware. They will also walk away with a silver medal in this Division 2 matchup. So in roughly 10 minutes here, stay tuned because we are going to be getting the gold medal matchup for Division 1. We're going to have Manitoba playing with BC. Manitoba playing with BC against BC for that gold medal matchup. So BC is looking to add another gold medal or potentially another silver medal. So as Manitoba is looking for their first medals, they have one team at this tournament. So should be an exciting matchup. So in roughly 10 minutes, we will be joining us. Again, this is Dylan Carter from Wheelchair Basketball signing off. And I will be back excited in 10 minutes for the gold medal matchup. Hello, everybody. This is Dylan Carter here with the Wheelchair Basketball Canada with the 2024 Junior West Regional Championships game. And this is our gold medal matchup, our Division 1 gold medal matchup. For those who just tuned in, we had a barn burn over a gold medal for our Division 2. We had a last-second fadeaway two-pointer, and then a last-second buzzer beater 1-point shot layup to end the game for BC2 to win that gold medal game. So really exciting. So we're hoping to see a repeat of that game and see some more excitement here as we have Manitoba taking on BC1 in our Division 1 gold medal matchup, and should be really exciting as Manitoba was the winner of the pool play yesterday, so they are the favorites heading into this game. And but I know BC is definitely a tough team as well, as they have earned their way to this gold medal game and they are looking to perform. I know both teams, both teams are going to leave with some hardware today, but I know both teams want to leave with that hardware looking gold. So we are excited here. Again, this is Wheelchair Basketball Canada, and then Dylan Carter here presenting with Wheelchair Basketball Canada. I'm the assistant coach with the senior women's national team and national training center coach, just hoping to give some feedback and some insight to this game. And we're going to get going here with our Division 1 gold medal matchup here as BC ball to start, and Cameron Jelowitz dribbles that ball around number 3. And he's going to run a little pick and roll with Keaton. And that is going to be a quick 1-point score. And they run it with with number 14, Jeff Award, is on the floor. But they do not need him right now as they're able to score 2 on 3. So this is going to be a 1-0 BC game to start here. So we see number 14 from Manitoba, Matthew Wilton, getting the ball. Swings it over to number 7, Callum Johnson, son of one of their coaches, Bill Johnson. And answers back with a quick shot in their own. So it is a 1-1 game. And both these teams are physical. And there is some really good defense being shown by Manitoba, forcing that long pass. And as we can see, BC just saying, hey, calm down. We see Jeff Award be calm. He's like, hey, don't worry about it. It's one possession. It's not the end of the world. We got a lot of time. We got 9 minutes and 29 seconds left to win this ball game. So here we go. And that is going to be out of bounds. White basketball again. Manitoba basketball. About 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Manitoba will have here on offense. And we move that basketball around. A little tic-tac-toe there. And Taylor Roy gets that one to slip in with another 1 point. And that is Manitoba is up by 2-1 with 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in this gold medal matchup for our Division 1 here at our Junior West Regionals. And Keaton there with a great layup. And it just answers back. And it is a 2-2 ball game. And Taylor Roy cuts him between 2 defenders. Can't quite get it to go, but that is going to be rebounded by number 7, Callum Johnson. And he can't get that to go. That'll be rebounded by British Columbia as they look to take that ball up and clear. And just not quite the pass that they needed there. That pass needs to be a little bit higher, and that is intercepted by Manitoba's Callum Johnson there. But we can see BC not worrying, not taking their time, not worrying, being patient. As Cameron gets that mismatch that he wants and just a little too strong on that shot. But they're able to grab that rebound back. And a little tic-tac-toe here, some ball move. And Keaton here has been scoring for BC here early. And we see some great team play here from BC early on. And that's going to be a turnover by Manitoba here. And we see both teams there just with some low passes. Need to make sure they tighten up those passes to not limit those turnovers. That'll be really important for both these teams if they want to walk away with that gold medal today. And that is going to be out of bounds, and that ball is rolling underneath the table, and I will get a touch. Pass that to the ref, and we get going. That is going to be Manitoba basketball up top with 18 seconds left on the shot clock. There is currently 7 minutes and 52 seconds left in this ball game, and it is currently 3-2 for British Columbia with Manitoba basketball. And Teo takes his time. Callum gets that matchup that he wants. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be rebounded by BC. And that shot goes up, even with the long reach of Teo Roy with his hand in the face of Cameron Jelowitz. He gets that shot to go, and that is going to be a 4-2 BC lead. And BC has come out looking really strong early. and just refs are talking about some stuff here. And it is going to be, the referee is ruling that it is going to be off Manitoba, and it is going to be blue ball, actually. So BC has the opportunity to extend their lead here. And that is some good defense being shown by Manitoba here. And it is going to be 10 seconds here. And this is going to be BC ball. 10 seconds on their shot clock. As Manitoba looks to extend here their defense. And BC Cameron driving. And that's going to be a foul there before the shot. And that is going to be a foul on number 14 there, Matthew Wilton. It's going to be BC ball. And they're going to get a fresh shot clock to work with. 14 seconds here. A cross pick there by Keaton, BC. Not able to quite get that pick in as Manitoba was able to slip that pick. Lots of pressure here. Forcing that long shot, and there's some better defense for Manitoba, and that's what they need to do if they're going to want to have success today. And we can see number 7, Callum Johnson, celebrating and clapping that defensive effort shown by his teammates and himself. But again, BC here, nice, cool, calm, and collective. They've done a really good job this game of, even with the mistakes they've made, they haven't made too many mistakes in a row, being calm, cool, and collected. BC has done a good job like that, and that is going to be a turnover for Manitoba. And BC is going to walk away with that ball right now. So again, 6 minutes and 57 seconds left, and just the ball a little bit out in front of there, Jeffrey Ward. As he passes back, and Cameron gets that mismatch that he wants, and he is going to knock that shot down. And that is going to be a travel called on Manitoba. And we are going to get a sub in with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left. Callum Johnson is going to be subbed out for number 5, Bernard Roussel. And we are, again, 5-2 ball game here for Team BC. And Cameron once again getting that mismatch that he wants. Can't get it to go, but Jeffrey Ward with the rebound puts that basket in. And it is a 6-2 lead here for Team BC. And Teo Roy pulls up, and that shot is just wide, as that's going to be rebounded by Team BC. See Team BC here doing a really good job of just being patient. Jeffrey cuts in on that outside. Can't score to the hoop, so he takes it out, pulls up, and he's going to get that to go, and it is a 7-2 ball game with 5 minutes and 43 seconds left. Still a lot of time in this game, but Manitoba definitely needs to start looking to putting some points on that board. And just as I say that, Teo Roy calms down and scores for Manitoba, and it is currently a 7-3 ball game. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's going to be, there we go, and Manitoba is able to get that steal, and we're able to get back into this ball game here if they're able to get some points here. And Taylor Roy puts that up. Can't quite get it to go, but it's going to be rebounded by Bernard Roussel, who takes his time and knocks down, and we have a 7-4 ball game with just under 5 minutes left in this game. And some better defense here by Manitoba as we see some momentum shifting here potentially. Teo Roy puts that shot up, and he's going. It is a 7-5 ball game. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left, and BC here needs to make sure they remain composed as they have made a few mistakes here. And it's you can see whichever team is being composed in that time is the ones that are having success. And that is going to be a basket there from Team BC. And Bernard Roussel taking his time. Not able to get that to go. Taylor Roy comes down with a rebound, but that is stripped by Jeffrey Ward, and that is going to be out of bounds as he cannot get that past to Cameron Jelowitz. And that is going to be Manitoba basketball up top of the key. We see both teams has been, really exciting game here as there's 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. It is currently a 3-point ball game for Team BC as they are currently up 8-5 as they have done a really good job for the most part of maintaining their composure. And that is going to be a shot. Is not going to go, but Manitoba is not able to get that rebound, and that is going to be blue ball. 3 minutes and 59 seconds left here. Team BC has done a really good job in this ball game. And that is going to be not going to be an offensive foul there called, but potentially could have been. But again, referee's decision. We can see the two Johnson brothers are not happy with that call, but at the end of the day, the only decision that matters is the ref, and there's going to be a timeout by Team BC here. And that is going to be 9-5 for Team BC as they take a timeout. Again, there is 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Team BC has done a fantastic job here with their composure and doing a really good job. They've made a few mistakes, but one thing they haven't done is haven't made too many mistakes in a row. So they've done a very good job of limiting those mistakes and taking advantage of those opportunities when they present themselves. And they've done a really good job of playing team basketball. As Keaton, their low point player, scored, I believe, at least their first two, if not first 3 points of this game. So taking advantage of what that defense gets them. But again, Manitoba here, definitely they have a lot of, the number one team heading into the day. They have a lot of scoring power, and they're definitely not out of this ball game. So 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. They definitely have some time. So it is still anyone's ball game. As Bernard looks to shoot, pulls the trigger, can't quite get that to go. It's going to be rebounded by number 14, Jeffrey Ward. As he looks to clear that basketball, and he's going to swing it over. A great bounce pass to number 2, Keenan. Keenan has just, again, really been this S-factor of this game so far for Team BC. And Taylor Roy looks to put that shot up. Can't quite get that to drop. And that is going to be off number 10, Taylor Roy. That is going to be BC basketball. We have 3 minutes and 18 seconds left, and it is currently 10-5 BC. And Cameron Jelowitz puts that shot up. Can't quite get that to drop. And a nice little pick and roll there by Team MB. We have currently just under 3 minutes left in this game. It is a 4-point game as BC is up in this gold medal Division I matchup of the 2024 Junior West Regional Championships. As Cameron posts up that shot, and that is going to be a held ball there, and that's going to be a jump ball. Looking for the referee. See who it is? There's. And I believe that is going to be Manitoba basketball. After that jump ball is their possession. Again, there is 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game, and gold medal matchup here. Division I, Junior West Regional Championships in lovely Regina, Saskatchewan. And there we go. We are going to get a held ball there again. Another jump ball, and that is going to be BC basketball as Jeffrey Ward applies the pressure on ball handler for Manitoba, Taylor Roy. And there we go. Rebounded there by BC. And we see this ball movement by BC as not quite able. Keen's not able to quite get it. But again, instead of rushing a shot, he kicks it back out, and BC takes their time. And BC has shown a really good job of being composed this game. And that has really been the difference of this game. BC has been very composed, not rushing, taking their time. And again, in 3x3, after a basket is scored, the defender cannot defend inside that charge circle there, in that crash circle. So that is just going to be a warning there for Team BC. The next one will be a technical. But it'll be Manitoba ball up top. Teo Roy doesn't like the shot, he looks. And there we go. Gets that little screen and roll. Can't quite get it to go, but gets that rebound. Can't quite get it to roll, and that's just been the Manitoba's game. As we have a minute 42 left in this ball game. It is currently 11-6 BC. And that is going to be Jeffer Ward again powering through and getting that backdoor cut. And he's able to knock that shot in that layup. And Team BC coming out really just explosively this game. This is a minute 34 left in this game. It is 12-6 Team BC. And Teo Roy gets that post up with that height mismatch, but can't get that shot to go. And that is going to be rebounded by Jeffer Ward. And that is knocked out by Manitoba. That is going to be BC ball up top with 11 seconds left on the shot clock. It is currently a minute 18 left in this Division I gold medal matchup. Team BC is up 12-6. And it's going to be Manitoba ball up top with a minute 17 left. Manitoba's going to have to look to start scoring as Bernard squares up and shoots, looking for that two-point shot. Is he going to get that to go? No, he cannot get that to drop, but rebounded by Bernard. Takes his time. Just a little too strong here. You can see that's just been the story of the day there for Manitoba, as they've not been able to get their shots to drop today. And Team BC, credit to them, done a really good job on defense of forcing some difficult shots from Team Manitoba. And again, some really good ball movement from Team BC. And that's going to extend that lead to 13-6, and we have 40 seconds left here in this ball game. And Bernard himself for two. Can't quite get that to go. And the referee is calling player down, so it's going to be white ball at top. And that's going to be a two-point shot from Bernard. Can't quite get that to go. Rebounded by Jeffer Ward. And there we go, Keaton again with that pick and roll. And BC has just, they started the game with that, and it looks like they're ending the game with that as they extend their lead to 14-6 as Bernard takes another two-point shot from Manitoba. Can't quite get that to go, and that is going to be blue ball. And there's 5.1 seconds left in this game, and all BC has to do is hold on to this basketball, and they'll win. And I think they know that. And again, really shout out to Team BC. Just cool, calm, and composure. They did a really good job this game as they came back and won not come back, but just really won this gold medal game, being calm and composed. And we saw some really good team offense early as Keaton really led the scoring for Team BC early as they were disciplined and just attacking where that defense rotates from, attacking that helps. So really good job. But again, Team Manitoba with a really good tournament and played really well, and they can leave this gym with their head held high, wearing that silver medal proudly. So no teams are disappointed here, and lots of learning, lots of fun, and again, you love to see that sportsmanship, everybody shaking hands, and that's what this tournament's about. People are learning, as we can see. That's what friends you can see over there. Cameron and Jeff are talking to Bernard, consoling them after that loss. Just again, a lot of these guys, even though they play against each other, are good friends, and you love to see that, and you love to see that growth and that maturity being shown by these young athletes here. So, but again, congratulations to BC for winning gold medal. BC has won the gold medal in both Division 1 and Division 2 at this 2024 Junior West Regional Championships in the lovely Regina, Saskatchewan. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We're going to have the medal ceremonies shortly, but I'm going to be signing off. So if you want to stay and watch the medal ceremonies, they will be on, but I will be signing off shortly. And again, if you really enjoyed the wheelchair basketball action that you saw this weekend, please tune in next week as we have our Women's Nationals being in Ottawa. It will be starting Friday. Games will be starting streaming at, I believe, noon Eastern time, Ottawa time. Noon Eastern time, we'll start our first game. So actually, I think I'll be coaching that game. I think it's Ontario versus Quebec. I am the head coach for the Ontario team. So if you really enjoyed that action, please tune in next week at Wheelchair Basketball. The links will be posted on our YouTube page, Facebook, and also other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, any other social media. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate that. And just shout out to all the volunteers and staffs in the organization from Saskatchewan Wheelchair Basketball that helped put this on, and along with Wheelchair Basketball Canada. This is Dylan Carter signing off, and you can tune in for the medal ceremonies. Thank you very much.